this is what I'm going to show you how to make. Double-sided, this is a simple mobile. Use the same technique with any of the sizes you get in the sets, and then I've added some flat back jewels to this one. I'm just going to show you how to make a mobile. Now you've got two designs, one is the main design and one is the mirror image. You can see here the moon are on the opposite side. Now if you print them both out at the same time, your printer should be aligned properly. If not, you'll probably need a light source underneath so you can marry them up. But literally, if you turn one over and just put them together like that, they should match perfectly. Now if you have a light underneath that, like a light box, or you can hold it up to a window, or even your torch light on your camera, you can make sure that's perfectly aligned. But I feel secure that this is. Now what you can do as well, I'm going to cut this out, but I like to use a little bit of glue, and I'm going to use this repositionable glue. So if I just put a little drop on there, a few little drops, wait for that to dry, and then I can stick them together and then remove it. Now the repositionable glue is working. I've let it dry so it's just tacky. That means you can peel this off and feel the tackiness there. This allows you more options what you want to do with your design. If you know what you want to use, just use normal glue. This also allows you to reposition it a bit if it's not in the right position, and then you can start cutting it out. Now what I like to do is, first of all, that's all stuck down so it's not going to move. This will keep it all together while I'm working with it. And I generally take the excess paper off, just makes it easier to handle. So that can come up. Like so. And then you can just start cutting that out. You can decide which sides you want to cut out. So I'm just going to do this. Now you don't want to watch me cutting this out for the next 10 minutes. So I'll finish it and then come back to you. So now you can see that I've cut that out, and because they align so well, you're cutting out both sides at the same time. Now I'm going to turn this into a mobile, so for that I'm going to use more permanent glue. But before you do that, you want to hang the mobile. So you could make a little hole here with a punch, or you could just make a little hole, put the thread through, or you can just glue it. Like I've just got a little piece of cotton here, and before I glue the whole thing, I'm just going to join those two ends up there like that, like so. If you want to, you can give them a little twist, help them stay in position. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the inside here. Just peel it back, and I know that's the top where I want it to go. So I'm just peeling that apart, put my glue back on, take my thread or ribbon or whatever you're going to use, and then just press those two together so you've got the cotton or whatever you're going to use coming out of the top. Now I would let that dry until I want to stick the rest down. So it's stuck together at the top here where that is, and now I'm just going to add some glue to stick the two pieces together. And just press that down. Look, a bit of glue there, I think. Put the lid back on my glue. And there you've got your mobile. So when that's hanging, it's going to spin around and it will be on both sides. And now of course you can add some gems to this if you want to and decorate it up.